period. 41. Lokhi Kolita. CD is not there.
Mr. Parashar.
My lord. Cannot show. Today not able. Today is the second day after motion, my lord.
Are you in interim?
No, Lordship.
Fourteen.
Sure.
Oblige, my lord.
May I please, Madam? Item number 13. I am told by learned APP that the up-to-date CD is not available. It's pending since December.
Are you in interim, Mr. Bachchan?
No, no, no.
No, no, my lord, BA, my lord,
This is
commercial
police
quantity,
station.
my lord.
From which police station?
From
Amguri.
Amguri.
Amguri base, 12 kilometers. CD is available, but it is not updated, my lord. CD available, not updated, my lord, and FSL report also not there.
In custody since when?
Date of arrest, my lord.
Well, 180 days completed, my lord.
completed, my
Subsequently, my lord, 1 year is up to 1 year is extended till 17/6/25, my lord. Extended, my lord. By the order dated, special court order dated 19/9/25,
11 July.
Parashar,
my lord.
we are fixing it on 28th of May.
20,
Sufficient time,
my lord,
failing which will need the necessary order.
my lord.
Keep it in mind.
20, my lord.
But do the needful. Whoever is the IO, call him and get back to send back the case there.
Yes, my lord. I have prepared for listing of a matter as per whose bail application has been listed tomorrow, my lord, before court number 19 as item number 35, my lord. And another small
When
prayer,
did you file?
my lord, it has already been numbered 11911. My lord, another prayer, my lord. I may be permitted to go through the records of item number 28, my lord. Deeply obliged, my lord.
No, Your Lordship, praying for listing of a bail matter, Your Lordship, for withdrawal.
Tomorrow.
Lordship.
May I please, your lordship, that item number 6, my lord, kindly, my lord, pass over for the day, my lord. Some other, highly obliged.
May I please the Lordship, madam? Lordship, in item number 16, we have filed an additional affidavit on 22nd, 4th, 2025. So kindly call for the same along with item number 16, Lordship. Be clear.
I beg to mention item number 39, madam. It's substituted case. 39 been done, madam. Sorry, submitted.
Yes, my lord, submitted.
Charge sheet submitted.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait for a few minutes, we'll pass the necessary order. Wait for a few minutes. Yes.
Lordship, I beg to mention for listing anticipatory bail, my lordship can be allowed tomorrow.
Why tomorrow?
Already numbered, lordship.
Okay.
May I please, your lordship, I beg to mention item number 24 and 25, lordship. The arguing counsel SG Bora is out of his term. Kindly fix this matter on 6th of May, lordship. Substituted matter, lordship. 24 and 25.
Okay.
Lordship. On 6th May, lordship. 6th of May, lordship. Must of this,
Item 24 and
25, lordship.
May it please Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4. The CD and LCR has not been received, so the matter may be adjourned
it
for
has to
the day.
come from which police station?
Yes, Your Lordship.
From which police station?
From Gorsu. Yes,
Gorshu.
yes, Your Lordship.
This is the first time or second time?
First
First
time, Your
time, first
Lordship.
time, my lord. Wrongly listed from motion, my lord, CD was column 626/3. For passing away fire, my lord.
Yes. Give us a date.
Lordship, my lord. 9,
Not on 9, 14th.
14.
Highly obliged.
Lordship, item number 31, Lordship. Charge sheet has been submitted, Lordship. Petitioner is on interim.
Okay.
Adam?
Wait for a few minutes. Immediately after the mention is over, we will do that. Wait for a few minutes.
My lord, I prefer examine item number 12. I think CD is available but not updated.
Can copy, my lord, but
Not updated. I think.
Let the matter reach. Wait for a few minutes. Let the matter reach. We'll pass the necessary order.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, an additional affidavit has been filed in item number 10, Lordship, that may kindly be brought in.
Give the memo.
May I please, Chair for listing a criminal petition by Mandel.
When did you file?
Pending matter since 23, Zimno of a vehicle. Lordship. Some urgency is there, Lordship, Zimno of a vehicle, since 23 matter is pending. Lordship. Lastly listed on last November, Lordship.
Seven.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 30. My senior is out of it.
30.
30.
Hey, zero malat, CD not the same. Oh, no, scan copy or something. Scan copy.
There's an office note. Wait for a few minutes. Wait for a
Scan
few minutes.
copy. Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, this is a pending bail application. The co-accused bail application is pending today, my lord, listed item number 7 in court number 19. Kindly take down with this matter. My lord.
Item,
Court number 19, item 7, my lord.
first May. It will come before the appropriate on first May. Yes, next.
May I please, Lordship? I beg to mention item number 19 may be adjourned, Lordship.
19.
Online.
Yes, ma'am.
Obliged.
For listing of a BA lordship, it was supposed to be listed tomorrow, yesterday, your lordship, but it didn't came up, your lordship. Kindly matter will fix tomorrow, your lordship.
Monday.
And your lordship, one criminal petition, your lordship. On,
When did you file?
it was filed on 21/2, your lordship, this year, your lordship. It was last listed on 27/3, your lordship. There's no interim, your lordship, there,
Okay, on Wednesday.
Wednesday, obliging.
7th.
May I please? Lordship, I beg to mention for listing, my lord, criminal petition and date, my lord.
Criminal petition,
Yes, my lord.
7th.
So, most of it.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8, Lordship. We need to file an additional affidavit, Lordship. Sorry.
Hey, please, Your Lordship. So item number 38, perhaps case diary is not available, my lord. 38.
1-3.
38, my lord.
38.
38, my lord.
From which police station?
Jogi Kupa, my lord.
Jogi Rupa Malad. Two case there were solved for Malad, but not 15.
There's an interim order, my lord.
12th. 12th.
Interim may be extended, my lord.
Fine.
Malad, 12th is
12th of May.
12th is holiday, Malad.
12th is not a holiday. Sorry, sir, 12th is a holiday. 14th.
Malad.
And my lord, I may be allowed to go to the record of item number 14, my lord.
Deeply. Lordship, I beg to mention item 22, your lordship. In this matter, I need to file an additional affidavit, your lordship.
After 2 weeks on a date, it's very easy.
Obliged.
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 40.
40.
Petitioner are also arrested.
Talk to us.
Matter is in
What's
here.
your good name?
Oliullah.
Come down during pendency of this. The petitioner namely such and such has been arrested. In case number 2 cycle of Friday. And such and practice. Hence dismissed. Okay.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, sorry for interrupt, Lordship. Lordship, for item number 8, we need some time, Lordship. Kindly fix a date after a week, Lordship.
Which another 2 weeks were released. Declare the consent of the petition.
May it please, your lordship. Lordship, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 29, lordship. Item we pass over for the day, lordship.
29.
29, CBA assessment.
After a week on the date to be fixed by the register. Declare the consent. Okay.
Obliged.
Item 11, my lord. I have instruction to withdraw this petition, my lord.
Rest of other. DRI, Mr. Kale or somebody will be there?
I tried to communicate,
there?
my lord. I tried to communicate, but item 11.
Junior.
DRI.
Item 11,
Item 11.
on instruction to petition, petitioner not receiving this.
Lordship, we are not appearing this case.
Principal, extend license, bring it.
Other counsel is
Additional get out, what is to be.
I'm obliged, my lord.
Lordship, I pray for listing of a criminal petition for motion on Monday, Lordship. Before the trial court matter is fixed on Tuesday, Lordship. That's why I'm praying for Monday, Lordship.
When the order of the trial, lower court passed the order.
No. Matter is pending.
When the last order was passed by the court, district court,
Lordship, in the month of Lordship.
so why the urgency?
Matter is fixed for evidence on Tuesday, Lordship. I filed it on 22, Lordship, last Tuesday. On Monday, I'm praying for
Monday,
motion.
we do not know, there are cases are there, that's the reason. Possible or only on Wednesday, 30th, 30. Okay, next.
May I please your lordship, with the consent from the other side, I beg to mention item number 20. 20.
Yes,
Lordship, we need some time to file our objection in this case.
have you informed the other side?
Yes, Lordship, I've taken the consent.
The prayer of the standing council to the customs. Matter is urgent for 2 weeks. What are we going
Much obliged.
to do?
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 37. Lordship, the engaged counsel, Mr. B.K. Gogoi, is out of station for his daughter's marriage. On his behalf, I pray for an adjournment.
After 2 weeks, only getting it fixed by the registry.
37. Matter.
Yes, yes.
May it please your lordship, I beg to mention criminal petition 1347 of 2024 for listing.
Ninth of May. Yes.
May it please your lordship. I beg to mention item number 46, my lord. Kindly adjourn the matter for 2 weeks.
Yeah, we consulted. I'll do that.
Obliged.
Mr. Parasar,
Malik. Scan copy, as per
from the
for
Hali, see, basically the service report is not complete.
Malik.
Lepa. List on.
মানে mention করা।
14th of May. Enabling the officer in charge of Bihali Police Station to apprise the court about the service of notice of this PLS bill application of the petitioner on the respond number 2, informant of Bihali PS case number 86 of the 2021. List according.
Fixed on my lord?
It's on 15th of May. Yes.
31.
You are appearing in item number 31.
31.
What is your prayer?
Petitioner is on interim years on it. So it
Sir,
may
sit
be
from the-
allowed to appear before learned session guys.
Sasha submitted, my lord. So CS number 38/25 dated 9/3/25.
CS number
38/25 dated 9/3/25.
Yeah, during the deliberation, the matter, Mr. Parasar and additional public prosecutor, take a prosecutor. The completion of the investigation of the case, permitted the search. In Mankachar Police Station, case number 1802024 and 09032025. By charge sheet number 38/2025. and clear the book. The petitioner, namely such and such, shall appear before the concerned court for his regular bail. In said Mankacha PS case number filing corresponding to GR number 403/2024 on or before 14th of May. Till then, the petitioner shall remain on interim bail in said Mankacha PS case number such and such. You can take him earlier on 14/2/2025. Stands disposed of.
Has it been submitted, my lord?
You say something?
No, my lord, he can appear to the lower court. He can appear to the lower court, my lord.
Want to withdraw?
No, my lord.
CS
It's
number
CS number is
He has
submitted.
filed.
Case number 42/25. That is 31/3/25.
31/3.
My lord.
During the deliberation, the matter party. Case number 42/2024, 31/03/2025. Shall appear before the appropriate court of High Court of London Special Judge NDPS. In special within bracket NDPS case number 106/2024. Arising out of Godorpur PS case number 259/2024 corresponding to GR number 1876/2024. On or before 2nd of May.
Relation.
May petitioner.
What's a good name?
A Khalek.
On instruction of the petitioner. Namely such and such. Learned Counsel, Mr. A. Khaled is not pressing this bill application. Where are you? The host counsel and Mr. A.K.K. Parasal and additional further no objection. According to this bill application of the petitioner such and such in special NDPS case number 165/2024 under section 22 in the C of the 29 PNPPS Act arising out of Mankacha PS case number 152/2023 corresponding to GR number 340/2023 stands dismissed.
Obliged, madam.
May I please your lordship? Lordship 483 bail application, lordship, FR at page 9, annexure 1, lordship. Your lordship, accused petitioner, lordship, he was arrested on 23/2, lordship. Today, lordship, he has a completed, lordship, 61 days, lordship. Your lordship, mandatory period is 60 days, lordship.
Her Highness Manjurani Devi, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. K.K. Parasar. Petitioner named such and such as part of the section 450 BNSS. Praying for his bail in Karami PS case number 48/2024 under section 406/419/420 IPC radio section 66 within bracket C, capital C, public 66 D. Of the Information Technology Act, in which he was arrested on 24/02/2025 and is custody since then. I was arrested on 23/02/2024. Was produced before the Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Amren, West Karbi Anglong on 23/4/02/2025 and is in custody since then. Filed on the 11 April 11/0. In the meanwhile, the petitioner since 23/02/2025 have completed since 23/02. Completed 6 years. And as such, entitled for his default pay as the respondent of it has not yet filed necessary in the case. Alright. 50,000 to local share. The perspective of Learned Chief Judicial Magistrate Amren, West Karbi Anglong. Condition with the people.
Okay.
Yes, next.
Four 83 bail execution, Lordship. Actually, in this case, Lordship, the trial is going on, Lordship. Then during the investigation, instead the petitioner was arrested and subsequently he has been released by the Tamil Court, Lordship. And he has been appearing and SAR has been filmed, Lordship.
Eligible scan copy of the records of the case NDPS case number 01/2004 from the Court of Learned Special Judge NDPS Kolkata. Local quality special NDPS Kolkata. Arising out of Havuli Police Station case number 187/2023. As on 2nd of May. Placed on 15th May. Registered judicial.
5th of May.
15th of May.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship 483 bail application, Your Lordship. FIR was filed on 19/7/2024, Your Lordship. The present accused person who is arrested on 16/12/2024, Your Lordship. It's been more than 125 days, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, upon completion of investigation, police submitted charge sheet on 11/1/2025, Your Lordship. The Honorable Court below took frame charge against the accused persons on 24/1/2025, your lordship.
Okay. Records of special NDPS case number, you want to eligible to penalty arising out of Karimganj Police Station case number 462/2024, corresponding to GR number 1466/2024 from the Court of Learned, Special Judge within the NDPS from Session Judge Sri Bhumi Karimganj, same date here as on 02. List on 15. Register judicial.
Lordship, date is on
15th May.
Can it be on 19th, your lordship?
You want on 19th?
19th.
Okay, 19th May.
Much obliged.
May please, your lordship.
Yes, yes.
Lordship, the impugn order is at page, starts from page 36, which is passed by the law, trial court, your lordship. Page 36. Whatever, lordship, the petitioner here in your lordship, he was the principal of Sohit Pioli Fukon College, Namtin, since the year 2008 till his retirement 2018. And after his retirement, the one FIR was lodged. No, FIR, one complaint was filed before the superintendent of police. Lordship, kindly see the FIR first. Page 23.
Hmm.
Page 23.
Yes.
The FIR was, this was a complaint before the superintendent of police and filed by the principal in charge after retirement of the present petitioner.
Hmm.
May I read, your lordship?
Just a minute.
Page 23.
Hmm.
May I read, your lordship?
Really?
Lordship. With due respect, I
You have
beg
seen
to,
it, you have seen it.
Lordship. Thereafter, lordship, after investigation, charge sheet was submitted.
Hmm.
Now, lordship, kindly see page 33.
Yes, yes.
Now, Lordship may have a look at page 33, Your Lordship. The charge sheet part.
They have said not applicable.
Lordship, page, paragraph 18, sanction
We
is
have
not,
seen that. That is the reason we are saying not applicable.
not applicable written. But now, Lordship, uh, from, uh, uh, from line number 9, Lordship, in the same page,
Sharma.
from line number 9, Lordship,
অলপ আগুৱাই আনিব নোৱাৰে। অকণমান ইফালে আনি দিব। এটা ফ্লিমতে পিছাই কি লাগে। Wait a minute. What is the law with regard to a retired government employee? What is the law with regard to a retired government employee? Because here you have seen that the prosecution has said not applicable.
not applicable, Lordship.
Now tell us why it is applicable.
Because, Lordship, at that time, the allegation which was alleged to him, he was serving as
Basically,
a
at that
principal.
time when it was
Yes, Your
happened,
Lordship.
initiation, the court of
Yes,
action
Your
was
Lordship.
during the time when the person was in service.
Yes, Your Lordship.
But after his retirement, whether it is required.
But the offences, Lordship, but the offences which was alleged, Your Lordship, that was during the tenure of the particular petitioner, accused petitioner. And Your Lordship, kindly have a look, Your Lordship, page 33, line number 9, from line number 9. I would like to draw Your Lordship attention, Your Lordship. Line number 9.
Please take your seat. Take a seat, Mr. Cook.
Lordship. Yes, yes.
Yes, Mr. Ghosh, please submit.
Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, that part, your lordship, it would be clear from the provision itself, your lordship, section 97, your lordship. Here it is, it reads as follows. Prosecution of judges and public servants. When any person who is or was, lordship, who is or was a judge or magistrate or a public servant, not removable from his office, save by or with the sanction of the government, is accused of any offense alleged to have been committed while by him while acting or purporting to act in the discharge of his official duty. No court shall take cognizance of such offense except with the previous sanction. Here, from the first line, your lordship, it would be clear, lordship, when any person who is or was. And now, lordship, B, in the case of a person who is employed, or as the case may be, was, lordship, was at the time of commission of the alleged offense employed. It is clear, lordship, from this provision itself. That although he is retired, the provision is mandatory. This particular fact, lordship, did not consider by both the courts below. Here, lordship will find from the charge sheet itself that here I would like to read your lordship some few lines regarding the misappropriation the UGC fund of rupees such and such. It was founded from the resolution dated 1/1/2015. The accused took the plea before the Honorable High Court, Assam, stating that he had diverted the UGC fund for infrastructural development of the college with the knowledge of the governing body of the college and got interim bail. Now, lordship, but it was found that the resolution taken on 1/1/15 to divert the general fund of rupees such and such was unconstitutional, as it is against the rules of the Assam Non-Government College Management Rules. Rule 16 states that at least 7 members of the governing body shall be at least 7 members of the governing body shall form a quorum of the meeting, whereas there were only 6 members present in the governing body meeting held on 1/1/2015. It is found by the investigating agency, lordship, that the alleged funds, that fund was diverted for the infrastructure development of the college with the knowledge of the governing body and with the resolution. But there was 6 members instead of 7 members. It is clear from this fact, your lordship, that he was doing in discharging duty in his capacity as secretary of the governing body and lordship as a principal, your lordship. So, lordship, section 197, it is mandatory, which would be clear, lordship, from a supporting judgment. I would like to refer your lordship, our High Court of 2021 and the Supreme Court judgment of 2023, your lordship. 2021 volume 5 GFG 717.
2021.
Volume 5 GLT 717, lordship. Here, lordship, it paragraph 16, 17, 18, 19. Paragraph 16, your lordship. Now, it is to be seen whether prosecution sanction under section 197 CRPC is necessary here in the case as the petitioner has been charge sheeted under section 120B, 420, 468, 471 IPC also. It appears that the prosecution sanction from the Chief Secretary, Government of Arunachal Pradesh was sought for by letter dated such and such, under section 19 of the PC Act 1988 only, 1988 only. The investigating officer in fact did not ask for prosecution under section 197 IPC, although he has reflected the same in the charge sheet. Paragraph 70, Your Lordship. In the case of Prakash Singh Badal versus State of Punjab, reported in AIR 2007 SC 1274, Honorable Supreme Court has held as follows. The protection given under section 197 is to protect responsible public servants against the institution of possibly vexatious criminal proceedings for offences to have been committed by them while they are acting or purporting to act as public servants. The policy of the legislature is to afford adequate protection to public servants to ensure that they are not prosecuted for anything done by them in the discharge of their official duties without reasonable cause. And if sanction is granted to confer on the government, if they choose to exercise it, complete control of the prosecution. This protection has certain limits and is available only when the alleged act done by the public servant is reasonably connected with the discharge of his official duty and is not merely a cloak for doing the objectionable act. Here in the present case, the act which was committed, it was reasonably connected with the official duty, Your Lordship. If in doing his official duty, he acted in excess of his duty, but there is a reasonable connection between the act and the performance of the official duty, the excess will not be a sufficient ground to deprive the public servant from the protection. The question is not as to the nature of the offense, such as whether the alleged offense contained an element necessarily dependent upon the offender being a public servant, but whether it was committed by a public servant acting or purporting to act such in the discharge of his official capacity. Before section 197 can be invoked, it must be shown that the official concerned was accused of an offense alleged to have been committed by him while acting or purporting to act in the discharge of his official duties, as in the present case, Your Lordship. Now, paragraph 18, Your Lordship. The sanction, however, is necessary if the offense alleged against public servant is committed by him while acting or purporting to act in the discharge of his official duties. In order to find out as to whether the alleged offense is committed while acting or purporting to act in the discharge of his official duty, following yardstick is provided by this court in Dr. Buddhikota Subbarao in the following words. If on facts, therefore, it is prima facie found that the act or omission for which the accused was charged had reasonable connection with discharge of his duty, then it must be held to be official, to which applicability of section 197 of the code cannot be disputed. Here in the case, Your Lordship, with the resolution held in the governing body, Your Lordship, the fund was diverted to infrastructure development of the college, Your Lordship. It was doing in the discharge of official duty, Your Lordship. The principle was explained in some detail in the case of Raghunath Anant Gavikar versus State of Maharashtra, which was decided by this court in such and such. On the question of the applicability of section 197 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, the principle laid down in two cases, namely Sri Kantia Ramaiah Munipalli versus State of Bombay and Amrik Singh versus State of Pepsu was as follows. It is not every
Yes,
offense.
we have seen that, Mr. Ghosh.
Lordship. Lordship, now Lordship, another.
Tell us from the impugn order.
Now Lordship, the impugn order, first order Lordship.
We have seen that the magistrate's order. right,
Yes,
which-
page 33. There is not at all a discussion, your Lordship.
Okay.
And now the revisional court order, kindly see page 55, your Lordship, paragraph 10, your Lordship. Now, with the above understanding of law, when the case record is perused, it would appear that at the relevant time, the petitioner was the principal of the college in question, and the FIR was lodged against the principal by the principal in charge of Sohit Pioli Fukan College, Namti, on the allegation that the petitioner was involved in gross financial anomalies during his tenure without the knowledge of the present governing body. That was, Lordship, from the charge sheet, it is found that the fund was diverted with the knowledge of governing body, your Lordship. The case was investigated upon, and in course of investigation, the IO found that the petitioner was involved in forging the signatures of professor of the college for own gain, and the petitioner has used a forged document, that is honorarium paying receipt for SC/ST coaching scheme, as genuine. The IO has also alleged that so far as misappropriation of funds amounting rupees such and such is concerned, the petitioner accused was found to have diverted the UGC fund for infrastructural development of the college with the knowledge of the governing body, which was, however, against the rules of the Assam non-government of the college management rules. The IO also noticed that the petitioner accused has also failed to submit proper utilization certificate of the funds so expended, and would submit utilization certificates to the tune of rupees 41,0355 only, where the UGC was asking the college to refund the 1,09,069,500. Observing this, your Lordship, Lordship, thereafter, the IO further found that the petitioner accused was found to have misappropriated a sum of rupees such and such, which relates to refundable tuition fee from 2006 to 2008, which figures was arrived at by the inquiry team of Director Financial Institution Assam, and that the petitioner accused was found to have committed the crime against the decision of the governing body. The IO, in course of investigation, found that the seized documents, namely the correspondence letters regarding deposit of 70% tuition fee from 2007 to 2018, proves that the petitioner accused did not pay the said sum of rupees such and such, and the same was paid by the complainant and not by the petitioner accused. The IO thus, on the conclusion of the investigation, that the petitioner accused has cheated the college authority and has committed the offense of the criminal breach of trust, and for the aforesaid purpose of cheating has used forged documents as genuine ones. The charge sheet was accordingly submitted against the petitioner accused for offences under section 420, 406, 468, 471 IPC. Now, Lordship, at next page, paragraph 11. Next page, your Lordship, before paragraph 11, your Lordship. That page 57, it is that held that it was no part of official duty of a public servant to commit such as offences punishable under section 467, 468, and 471, and therefore there was no need for any sanction to prosecute such a public servant. It was held that the sanction for prosecuting a public servant for offences punishable under section 409 and 468 IPC is not required, since these offences cannot be committed in discharge of official duty. Again, the apex court in the case of N. Bhargavan Pillai versus State of Kerala held that sanction under section 197 CRPC is not a condition precedent for the launching of prosecution for an offence under section 409. So considering the considering the facts, circumstances of the case and the observations made by the apex court in the aforesaid cases, I am of the measured view that the question of prosecution sanction does not arise as it contended by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Now, your lordship, in a judgment of Honorable Supreme Court in the year 2023, lordship, it was referred for to 2024. I have a single copy. I'll provide lordship. 2023, volume 16, SCC 239, lordship.
2023.
2023, volume 16, SCC, page 239. Amud Kumar Kant versus Association of Victim of Upahar Tragedy and Another. Here, your lordship, your para 22, your lordship. It is a detailed discussions are there, your lordship. In para 22. Volume 6. SCD 239. Page 239.
239.
Lordship. Amod Kumar Kant. Three judges.
2023.
2023, volume 16.
239.
239, lordship. Amod Kumar Kant, Association of Victim of Upahar Tragedy and Another.
Just pass it on.
Three judges.
Just pass it on.
I've collected it from library yesterday, lordship.
Online. Wrong. It's not available.
Lordship,
Mr. Rose. It's
so
not available.
this is I have collected from our library, Your Lordship.
SCC online তো আছে না? আছে না? না even better. Long to বন্ধ করে দিচ্ছি। না। পুরো নাক নিয়ে হচ্ছে। Okay, which para you rely on?
Lordship, paragraph 22, Your Lordship. Lordship got it. Lordship. Paragraph 22, Your Lordship.
Translate. Can you read?
Lordship, 39. The principle emerging from the aforesaid decisions are summarized as under. Protection of a sanction is an assurance to an honest and sincere officer to perform his duty honestly and to the best of his ability to further public duty. However, the authority cannot be camouflaged to commit crime. 39.2. Once act or omission has been found to have been committed by public servant in discharging of his duty, it must be given liberal and wide construction so far its official nature is concerned. Public servant is not entitled to indulge in criminal activities. To that extent, section 197 CRPC has to be construed narrowly and in a restricted manner. Next, Your Lordship, even in facts of a case when public servant has exceeded in his duty, if there is reasonable connection, it will not deprive him of protection under section 197 CRPC. There cannot be a universal rule to determine whether there is reasonable nexus between the act done and official duty nor is it possible to lay down such rule. Next, Lordship, kindly see 39.5. It is vital, Your Lordship, important. In case sanction is necessary, it has to be decided by competent authority, and sanction has to be issued on the basis of sound objective assessment. The court is not to be a sanctioning authority. Lordship, here in the present case, no application was filed for according sanction under section 197 CRBC before filing charge sheet and before taking cognizance and before framing issues, no sanction accorded, Your Lordship. And Lordship, the petitioner, and it is clear that the act which was alleged to have been done, that was from the investigating official, from the record and from the order itself, it is reflected that that was done with the consent of governing body, and that fund was diverted for the infrastructure or the development of the college, Your Lordship. So it can be taken into account that the act done by this present petitioner was in discharge of his official duty, Your Lordship. So at present, my humble submission before Your Lordship that a notice may be issued, and as he is 67 years of age and there is a prima facie case, Your Lordship, interim protection, the further proceeding may be stayed, Your Lordship. It's because the next date is fixed on 14/5 for evidence, Your Lordship. If the case proceeded before the trial court, this present petition will be infructuous, Your Lordship.
Okay. Next on. Thirteenth of May for order.
Lordship, at least
Come on 13th of May. Mr. A.J. Ghosh, Council.
Lordship, Shom, A.R. Shom, Lordship.
Sorry, I'm missing it. A.R. Shom, Council for the Petition. And Mr. P.K. Parasa. List on.
Acknowledge, Your Lordship.
Yes, Mr. Amit.
Yes. I'm happy, Lordship. FR is case 8 million.
Mr. Paras. From Bongaigaon, when? You get it on 9th? Make it on 13th, 9th, after the Panchayat, I don't know. 13th or 14th?
In the middle, some protection mailer. I kindly see page 9 mailer, one
Yes, please,
sentence
then.
mailer.
Wait for some time.
The mailer already deleted the video from the social media.
Wait for some time. Wait for some time. Let the-
And then short date may be given me.
If you can get it, you get it. Otherwise, that is the reason.
And today, April is 24. 8, 9.
7 days the Panchayat. Wait for few days. Doesn't matter.
God bless.
May I please, Lordship? Hello, this case, my lord, I have instruction, Lordship. My lord, charge sheet was filed on, my lord, 31/12/2024, Lordship.
Hmm.
The order in custody petition was passed, my lord. That is on 3/1/2025, that's filing charge sheet, Lordship. My lord, the vehicle was, my lord, allowed to be taken under custody. My lord, but bank guarantee was, my lord, given, Lordship. That was the condition, Lordship. It is the settled position, Lordship, that, my lord, after charge sheet, Lordship, after the section 11 of the Cattle Preservation Act is
We wanted
applicable.
a report from the IO. You said something that in the
Judgment, Lordship. Yes, Lordship. My lord, this is, this judgment is reported, Lordship, in Supreme today, Lordship. Kindly see the, my lord, the paragraph judgment of the Honorable Justice, my lord, A.D. Chaudhary, Lordship. I have given also the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, Sundar by Ambala, Lordship. My lord, paragraph 3 and 7, kindly see, Lordship, of the Honorable High Court, Lordship. Paragraph 3, Lordship. Harry, Lordship.
Just a minute. When the charge sheet was filed in this case?
Charge sheet was filed on, my lord, 31/12/2024. Number is, my lord, 45 of 2024.
Where is the order?
My order is at first, Lordship, 17, Lordship. My lord, the report was called for, I hope, my lord, submitted report that vehicle is not, no longer required, Lordship. At first, 19, sorry, Lordship, 17, Lordship. Annex Archie.
Just give the number and date of the CS.
My number is 45 of 2024, dated 31/12/2024. 45 of 2024, dated 31/12/2024. The vehicle is under custody, my lord, for more than 1 year, my lord, 15 months, lordship. The Honorable Supreme Court has given, my lord, specific, my lord, time, lordship, 15 days to 30 days. In the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord, Sundarbhai Ambala, specific lordship, I will submit the judgment, lordship. Last page, lordship, after 1, 2, 3, 4th paragraph. And the last page, my lord, 4th paragraph, in our view, lordship. Whatever be the situation, it cannot be, my lord, kept under custody for 15 days to beyond 1 month, lordship.
Mr. Remington, counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. B. Sharma, SRMA, counsel appearing for the petitioner. No, for an additional prosecutor appearing for the state. It is submitted by the petitioner that he is the registered owner of Bolero pickup van bearing registration number AS02CC 6999. He said Bolero pickup vehicle was seized in connection with Bochalamso Police Station case number 55/2024 under section 303 within bracket 2 only 317 within bracket 2 BNS reduced section 13 within bracket 1 of Assam Cattle Prevention Act 2021 reduced section 11 within bracket 1 within bracket small d of Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act 1960 as 10 numbers of cattle was recovered from his state vehicle at Teron Gain Tiniali, GAIN Tiniali. It was found that the cattle in his said vehicle are overloaded and they were treated cruelly. Pin numbers of category. The petitioner approached the Court of Learned Judicial Magistrate First Class, Hamren, West Karbi Anglong, by filing a Zimma petition being 1738 of 2024, praying for Zimma of a said Bolero pickup vehicle number such and such. Seized in Botalangsu PS case number 55 of 202. The learned magistrate, on the basis of the report of the concerned investigating officer dated 30/12/2024, and finding that the vehicle involved in said Malgalangsu PS case number such and such was not required for further investigation of the case, comma, by order dated 03/01/2025, allowed the Zimma of the said Bolero pickup vehicle number such and such in favor of the petitioner, subjected to furnishing of bank guarantee equivalent to the market value of the vehicle to the satisfaction of the said court. Pickup vehicle number logo, chassis number to the Mr. Ahmed and counsel for the petitioner submitted that for his said Bolero pickup vehicle, he could not furnish the necessary bank guarantee for the same vehicle. Hence, this criminal petition by the petition for modification or alteration of the condition imposed by the learned JMFC Hamren West Karbi Anglong dated 03/01/2025, passed in Botalangsu PS case number 55 of 2024. So far, the surety of bank guarantee equivalent to the vehicle, value of the said vehicle, equivalent to value of the vehicle praying further for a just and reasonable surety amount for granting of the said Zimma vehicle, Zimma of the said vehicle. Bearing number such and such, chassis number such and such, so far. Mr. Ahmed Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner in that regard relied on the decisions of the coordinate benches of this court. In the case of Moinul Islam versus State of Assam, order dated 25/01/2024, passed in criminal petition number 82 of 2024. As well as order dated 22/05/2024, passed in criminal petition number 509/2024 তার আগতে লিখিব মোহাম্মদ জহুর উদ্দিন MD JOHUR উদ্দিন versus State of Assam and another. Mr. Ahmed, counsel for the petitioner also relied on the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Sundar Ambalal Desai versus State of Gujarat pertaining to granting of Jimma of the seized items. After hearing counsel for the petitioner, as well as an additional public prosecutor of the state, Mr. B. Sharma, and considering the citations, decisions of the court in advance of this court, as well as the decision of the Honorable Supreme Court in the case of Amayal Bhagat and Sasporadiva, reported in 2002 10 SCC 283. The order of the land judicial magistrate first class West Karbi Anglong Amren dated 03/01/2025 fasting Baithalangso Police Station case number 55/2024. So far as the bank guarantee is concerned, pertaining to the bank guarantee concern equivalent to the market value of the vehicle bearing registration number such and such. To the satisfaction of the said court that belongs to the petitioner. Personal bond of rupees 10 lakhs. But it continues. To the above observation direction, the criminal petition stands disposed of.
Master Lodge.
Your Lordship, the senior counsel concerned is engaged in another matter in the court. May the matter be passed over for the time.
Will not pass over on some other date.
Kindly, Your Lordship, there are multiple matters today. The senior counsel is engaged, that's all.
Out of Mr. Parashar, what we have seen,
out of 9 my lord, 8 exam.
out of 6,
Yes,
out of 6, 4 has been examined.
my lord, it is 9.
9.
My lord, item number 9, my lord.
In the search sheet, only
Yes, but it is 9. From 9, my lord. Okay.
item number 9
Fine.
or 10. 10. 9. What's your good name?
Instruction.
Out of 9, 7 is complete.
Fine. It is 8.
8. We have here up to 7. Just to maybe here. Ah, 8 is complete. Only 1 left.
Fine.
So would it be possible for the timing also? That's the instruction I received. Thank you.
Declare the council for the petition. List of the exam.
Most appreciated.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, in this case, charges has been framed under section 21C and 29 of NDPS, Lordship, and at present, it is pending at the stage of evidence. Lordship will find the FIR at page 14, Lordship. Type copy.
What is the present stage?
Second stage, my lord, out of 6, my lord, 4 exam.
No, that was in October 2024. Then what happened? Has it progressed thereafter or?
Lordship, as of today, 735 days, Lordship, 2 years, 4 days behind by Lordship. Lordship, we have also filed one additional affidavit, Lordship.
When today,
Yes, Lordship. काली file करेছি না, আজও ওটাকে। It was filed yesterday, Lordship, but today it has.
it doesn't come,
Yes,
not before us.
not before. Affidavit, additional affidavit.
Okay, we got it, we got it.
Yes, Lordship.
What you want to say from everything?
Lordship, we kindly see page 47, Lordship.
Hmm.
The mandate of section 50 CRPC has not been followed, Lordship. The ground of arrest has not been mentioned. For page 47, 48, Lordship.
Ground of arrest reference is there. Some 50 is मतलब. Ground of arrest in the reference itself is there.
Yes, Lordship.
So
Lordship, the ground is not being mentioned.
provisions have been mentioned.
Yes, Lordship.
Kindly read, it says you have been informed that you have been arrested in connection with above reference case. Hmm?
Yes, Lordship, the reference has been given as to which
Sections
case
also
number, but
provided.
the ground of arrest has not been mentioned, Lordship.
How it has to be mentioned?
Specific information of the arrest.
Kindly tell us what are the provisions,
Specific information
like
should have
what,
been given.
like what? Tell us.
Like Lordship, on which date he was arrested, what was found from him, his offense, like some specific information, Lordship. Here only the case number has been given and section has been mentioned.
What is the name of the petition?
There are two petitioners, Lordship. Petition number 1 is Thongkang Mayum Bobby and the second one is Pusham Abdul Hasim.
Or MS S. Yasmin, right?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Counsel appearing for the petitioners. And Mr. B. Sharma. Additional public prosecutor appearing for the states. The petitioners, namely such and such. Son of such. Filed this application on 10/09/2024. Under section 483 BNSS, praying for their bail in NDPS case number 56/2023. Arising out of Delhi Police Station case number 34/2023 under section 21 within bracket C /29 of the NDPS Act. Both the petitioners have been charged on the section 21 in bracket C of the 29 of the NDPS Act. And the Court of Learned Special Judge NDPS, Additional Session Judge Parviang Long, the food. On 23/01/09/2023. Frame charge under section 21C of the 29 of the NDPS Act against the petitioner. Petitioners. Considering the detention in custody inside NDPS Act, actually, NDPS case number 56/2023, arising out of such and such corresponding to PN number 158/2023. Since (20/04/2023), petitioners have filed for their bail. As for the charge sheet of the case, charge sheet of safety, Delhi IPS case number 34/2023. There are only 6 named prosecution witnesses in it. And from 019 and after framing of charge on 01/09/2023, as on 21/10/2024. Out of 6 such prosecution witnesses, the concerned trial court have already recorded the evidence of 4 of such prosecution witnesses who were thoroughly examined by the defense. However, the case record available before the court is only up to fifteen zero to 2025. By filing an additional affidavit, the petitioners in this bill application. The petitioners additional affidavit, I think, 24. The petitioners have submitted that while arresting them, on 1904-2023 in said Delhi PS case number 34/2023. The police authorities did not furnish them the grounds of arrest as required under section 50 of the CRPC that was in force at the relevant point of time. They were violating the constitutional provision. Issue notice, the state respondents shall file their affidavit in that regard on or before sixth of May. List on thirteenth May. And even while call for the deposition of the other witnesses, records of it. Records of NDPS case number 56/2023. With effect from 15 with effect from 15/03/2025 till 6th of May. Eligible can copy. List according to the registered judicial.
Much obliged.
List को ना हो बोलने के लिए Yes, you made a mention in the morning.
My lord. This updated CDB call for you. Plenty of PWs.
Dustin.
Third seconds means I'm Sagyala. I'm the only one.
You're in custody since when?
1/7/2024, your lordship. It means more than 290 days now. Allegation is the offender approached me to hide the murder weapon. And he gave me 500 rupees. That is the allegation.
That bank employee,
No, Your Lordship, this is another, Your Lordship. There are many accused. Gun down. Bongaigaon.
no, that one wife and her sister,
Yes.
is not with that case.
The wife and sister.
Wife
The
and
informant.
sister, then she engaged some of the.
Yes. The wife, informant is the accused.
Informant is there.
Yeah, from nowhere, I'm there, Your Lordship.
That allegation is there looking to that arms.
Ah.
That
That is the only allegation, Your Lordship. And it was not found in my personal custody directly. The police came and took out from one of the banana tree, Your Lordship. Actually, the offender and me are neighbors.
The this record is only up to 13/02/2025. Would be the position of 5 of the prosecution witnesses. Call for the legible scanned copy of the records of sessions case number 73 within bracket TZN of 2024 from the Court of Learned Sessions Judge Bongaigaon. Put effect from 27/02/2025 to 9th of May. List on 28th of May,
Oblige, Your Lordship.
along with the. Time. You should try. Why you are taking time?
I would definitely try, Your Lordship. It's just, I've only recently started.
You want sitting time? I think. But we on it, we fix it.
Much of this, my God.
Step has already been taken losses for service upon the employment.
Where is the office note? dated. Twenty-two zero four 2025. It is saying that notice on the informant, sorry, notice on the respondent of respondent slash opposite party number 2 slash informant has been duly served. In March 2025. However, none appeared. Okay, so informant respondent number 2. Name of the above. Srimati Bornita Chaudhary. Registration 7 list on seventh of May.
Hello. May I please your lordship, my lord? In this case, what happened, my lord? Petitioner was arrested, my lord, on 2/3/2024, my lord. He's behind a bar 1 year, 1 month, my lord. In the instant case, my lord, today I filed a miss case, my lord. Co-accused has already been enlarged on bail, my lord.
By which court?
By the Honorable Justice Mitali Thakuria, my lord. Order is there, my lord. I have annexed, my lord. On the motion stage, my lord. Your lordship kindly go to the death, my lord, page 104, my lord.
Now, why you have filed this additional affidavit?
There are 2 reasons, my lord. One is co-accused is already enlarged on bail. Second reason is section 50
Not
and
complied.
not complied with, my lord. Admittedly, there is a record. In record page number, if you also go, page, my lord, 34 and 35, my lord. 35, my lord, no ground of arrest has been communicated. This co-accused was arrested along with the petitioner at the same time, my lord.
Just click on. Third, Mr. NNB Chaudhary, Land Council, appearing for the petition. And Mr. Parasol, and recently for the prosecutor, appearing for the state. The present petitioner was arrested on
2/4/2024.
02/04/2024. In what is the police case number? Okay.
Police
In the
station,
NDPS
yes.
Case number
Yes,
23
madam.
public 20
GIPS case number 83/2024, NDPS case
arising
number,
out of
NDPS case 2023, 238.
130, GRPS case number 83 of
Yes, sir.
2024. Along with 2 other co-accused.
Along with 2 other co-accused, my lord. Jasbir Singh and
No,
Gurmel Singh. Jasbir Singh is released on bail, my lord.
it is placed before the court by Mr. Chaudhary, Land Council for the
On
petition.
10/4/2025.
That a coordinate bench of this court, Honorable Mrs. Justice Mitali Thakuria, by order at the 10/04/2024, 5, granted bail to one of the side circuits, one of the side co-accused.
Jasbir Singh.
namely
Jasbir Singh. Page 108.
Jasbir Singh, JASPIR Singh, SIMG. By order dated 10/04/2025 in bail application number 1117/2025. In view of the above, the registry shall accordingly list this matter before the appropriate bench.
Can it be tomorrow, my lord?
Okay, at the earliest. You cannot give dates of other cases. Or at an early.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this is a regular bail application, lordship, 147 days in jail custody, lordship. Here, 30. And moreover, lordship, although lordship in this petition, I have not taken that ground, lordship, regarding 47 and 48 notice, lordship. Since the lordship case diary is available here, lordship can.
Go through it, find out. Mr. Parasar Taylor. You have to file an application.
Yes,
Then only
lordship.
you have to issue notice to the respondents, otherwise it will not be.
I'll file lordship additional
To you.
affidavit.
Okay. Mr. Beach already counsel appearing for the petitioner. The second someone to file additional affidavit in this matter. Prayer allowed. List of the
Next week, lordship, any day.
You're not fixing it, leaks after 2 weeks, only date we fix after filing such affidavit by the petition.
I'll leave that. May I please, lordship. Matter under 6 of October, my lord. We have taken.
There is the office note dated 07/04/2025. Office note dated 22/04/2025. It is seen that notice of this bail application has been served upon the informant. Respondent number 2 on 27/03/2025. Or the said respondent remain on the, no one appeared, so they did not appear in the matter. Okay. Priyanki Das.
My lord, I have filed an additional affidavit regarding non-compliance of 47 and 48.
That will come later. I will, Michael appear first. 7th of May. Reflecting the name of Chatu.
Bless.
This is from Basista.
My lord, FSL report was called for, my lord.
Arrested when?
Lord, if your lordship see page 18, my lord, no grounds of arrest also has been mentioned, my lord.
Then you have to file an application. Then only such prayer can be considered. Sixteenth May. Get the FSL, get the information yesterday, Mr. Nath had said. Get it. For the FSL.
Lordship, matter may for the time being.
This is matter on the branch, on the prayer, we consider after a week on a date with expect.
Should we kindly pass out the matter for time being, lordship?
Time be.
Yes.
On a date to be picked with dates.
27, my lord, my senior colleague, Mr. Ray Ahmed is appearing, my lord.
Just a minute.
Yes, my lord.
Issue reminder. Report of London Special Judge. NDPS cum session judge Karimganj. Sorry, Sri Bhumili. Karimganj. For the records of Special Agent Beckett NDPS. Beckett close case number 19 of the 2024. Arising out of Karimganj PS case number 85 of the 2024 along with the records of substance. It was called for by order dated 25/03/2025. As on ninth of May. Based on 19th of May.
Can it be little earlier, my lord, if possible?
You want?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, make it
For-
16th of May.
16. 28.
Based on judicial.
28, my lord, I'm in custody for last 1 year, 4 months, and maybe 12, 11 days, my lord. And on last occasion, lordship was pleased to call for the records of earlier disposal of bail applications because the co-accused has already been released on bail.
That you said. so.
Yes, my lord. Yeah. Finding the violations of the mandatory provisions of section 50. And I have also annexed in my petition, my lord, that notice.
It was considered by Sister Takuria.
Yes, my lord. Two bail applications were allowed by her lordship. Yes, my lord.
Mr. M. H. Chaudhary, counsel appearing for the petitioner. Submitted. The co-accused persons of the case arrested that together with the petitioner or?
My lord, Wahid Hussain, whose bail application number is 3868, he was arrested along with the present petitioner, my lord. That lordship record is
One of
also.
which was arrested together with the petitioner. In Nilam Bazar PS case number 217/2023. Granted bail, have been granted bail by A coordinate bench of the Export Honorable Sachin Chakraborty Parade. On 10/4/2025 in BA number
812/25.
on 5425. In BA number 368/2025. And by order dated 10/4/2025 in BA number 812/2025. Be of the above resisting it.
My lord, my lord, at the earliest,
At the earliest.
at the earliest. I'm deeply obliged.
I am sorry, my lord, item 26, and I had missed just I am coming from item 26. Additional affidavit filed, my lord.
26 to Vishnu Pacha.
On the other date, I have filed additional affidavit. It is on record, my lord.
It is submitted by the petitioner. When did you file?
Yes, I have filed it, my lord, on 9/4/2025.
Heard Mr. H.R. Chaudhary, counsel appearing for the petitioner and Mr. K.K. Parashar, Assistant Public Prosecutor for Tested. By this application under section 4853 BNSS, the petitioner on 19/03/2025 by filing under section for his bail in special NDPS case number 148, NDPS paragraph 148/2023, arising out of Karimganj PS case number 889/2023, in which he was arrested on 17/11/2023 and in custody since then. Now we're filing an additional affidavit on 9/4/2025. The petitioner has submitted that while arresting him on 17/11/2023, the police authorities did not comply with the provision of section 50 CRPC, thereby violated the constitutional provision. It appears that the petitioner earlier filed bill application number 2827/2024 for his bail in said special NDPS case number 148/2023. That was rejected by order dated 15/05/11/2024. List along with BA 2827/2024 disposed upon 05/11/2024 on issue notice The state respondent shall file its affidavit on or before 7th of May. In that period. That's it. It's along with the photo on 9th of May.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, matter may be adjourned for today, lordship.
Yes. In the prayer of the council for the petition and matter be adjourned for a week. Registration list after. The name has been shown. Register, sir. Is this matter after a week on a date to be fixed? No, release this matter after a week on a date to be fixed for the use. The side is not there. No representation on behalf of the petitioner on call. Pardon, Mr. R.K. Devchatri, London Deputy Solicitor General of India for the respondent. List on 5th of May. Three councils have been reflected in the court. So, you know, three councils.
Item number 48, just it was taken up just before the break. Actually, I was waiting outside. I didn't thought that it will be taken up at that time.
Okay, so.
It was fixed on 5th, my lord.
Okay, we'll make it on 5th only.
But in that case, the lord said the another matter is fixed on 29. Can it be fixed on 29 along with that matter?
Connected matter.
Connected matter.
Can you give us the number?
I'll give you.
I'll find out and give the number, lordship.
Okay, on 29, along with that matter.
Yes, madam.
Just, but give that matter.
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Must be.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, the 482 application, my lord. The FIR, my lord, at page 11. My lord, this last provision, my lord, I have disclosed, my lord, regarding the rejection earlier.
Yes, tell us.
And my lord,
You have the receipt case record, case there or not?
My lord, case there is receipt.
What are the materials? Whether the, on 70, I will appear or not?
My lord, on that day, my lord, it was holiday, no? Komal, on that day? No,
This code was not available.
yes, yes.
What you have done? Have you produced him before the register general or no? The matter was listed or not? It was not listed.
Not listed on two.
Should have been, you should have produced him before the register general. That's the law. That we follow earlier. If the matter is not listed, the concerned court is not available, then you have to make it is this observation that his appearance has to be recorded by the register general. Hey. Anyway, what is there in the case there?
My lord, the present petitioner, my lord, is very much involved in this case, my lord, and my lord, from the statement, my lord, his direct involvement, my lord, kindly have a look, my lord. It is a, my lord, organizedly, my lord, they have looted that person, my lord, 5 lakhs, and that heck, my lord,
Okay.
gold and my lord, that
But
FSL
did you
report,
grant any bail to someone, other accused persons?
other accused person, my lord.
Yes,
Kun.
granted bail, my lord. My lord, that is reflected in the order, my lord. Last.
But my lord, present petitioner is the prime accused, my lord.
Altogether, 3 persons were involved.
Someone arrested or what?
Yes, my lord, arrested, my lord.
2, my lord, 2 accused were arrested And my lord, they were enlarged on bail.
And you just, my lord, one statement, my lord. Thank you.
সবকিছু বাড়ানো। হুম? সবকিছু বাড়ানো।
Due to non-production of the up-to-date case diary. Pursuant to the orders dated 10/01/2025. And on granting time to the concerned investigating officer on many occasions. The court by order it is 02/04/2025. Directed personal appearance of the investigating officer of Lalok case number 166/2024. Fixing the matter on 07/04/2045. However, this matter was not listed on 07042025. And after 02042025, they come and listed today. They submitted by Mr. B. Sharma, additional public prosecutor, appearing for the state. That the concerned investigating officer of Lalu PS case number 166/2024 personally appeared, personally came to Guwahati and handed over the accurate case diary of site Lalu PS case number such and such. It is seen that the case diary is up to 03042024.
My lord, one status report is with me, my lord, that is my lord 7/4.
As such, personal appearance of the concerned investigating officer of Lalu PS case number is hereby dispensed.
When he came, my lord, on that day,
Mr. S. Ahmed, counsel appearing for the petitioner, and Mr. B. Sharma, additional for the petitioner, namely such and such as per his application under section 482 PNSS. Praying for his PRS bail in Lalu PS case number such and such, corresponding to PN number such and such. Apprehending his arrest. In theater of case. The, as per the affair, dated 02/10/2024. The cases that the complainant on in the last part of August 2024 received a phone call from a particular mobile number who introduced himself as Otul Vishwas and called him from Banderdeva and informed the complainant he walks along with his brother at Zero Arunachal Pradesh. And he found a gold medal weighing about 2 kgs. The complainant on 26/09/2024 arrived at Harmoti railway station. And the accused person received him from the said railway station. After reaching a house about 5 to 6 kilometers away from the said railway station, the accused person showed him a gold metal piece informing him that if an amount of rupees 20 lakh is paid for the said matter, it can be transferred to him. For that purpose, the complainant on 27092024 paid an amount of rupees 5 lakh to a particular account. Prior to that, the complainant gave rupees 30 lakh to the accused petitioner from an ATM. And an additional amount of rupees 50,000 on 27092024 in the afternoon. Later, the complainant could find, complainant found the same material gave it to the complainant was fake and not gold. As such, the said affair of the complainant dated such and such was registered accordingly under section such of Laluk case number such and such 166 of the report under section B and S 20. During the investigation of the case, two of the accused persons were arrested by police. The case they replaced before the court. Peruse the case they replaced before the court by Mr. B. Sharma, additional public prosecutor. Found sufficient incriminating materials against the petitioner with regard to the involvement of the alleged crime. Is there also indicate the petitioner along with the other accused persons in that manner cheated many others, selling them fake gold, and that the materials in the case they also showed that the complainant deposited rupees 5 lakhs in the particular bank account and had already been withdrawn and shared by the accused persons of the case. Considering such materials in the case that the court is of review, it's not a fit case to grant PRS way to the petitioner in said Laluk case number such and such and such. Hence, is active return the case that
Obliged, my lord.
Okay.
May I please your lordship? The number 482 anticipatory bail application. The FIR is at page number 9, your lord. May I read the FIR?
You're appearing?
I'm appearing for the respondent privately.
Yes, Mr. Paras.
My lord, as per birth certificate, date of birth is my lord, 20th of February 2007. She is 17 years, my lord. And birth certificate is there in the city, and in her 164, my lord, she implicated, my lord. Madam. Sorry. Sorry. Approve করে দিও। Four zero. Four zero exam होगी। 4-0. अभी
Heard Mr. Taylor, counsel appearing for the petition. And Mr. B. For us, medicine prosecutor appearing for the state. Also heard Mr. A. H. Chaudhary. M. Hussain, granted counsel on behalf of the counsel for the respondent, informant number 2. Opposite party, respondent. Opposite party, informant. State opposite party number. By this application under section 482, petition and success. Speech for his plea arrest. In Jagadut police station case number such and such, days current but such and such. Really section 6 of the PSUS corresponding to GR number 349 only 2024. As per the affair, dated 18/03/2024, laws before Jagadut police station. The case is that the petitioner case is that when the daughter, minor daughter of the informant, goes to her school for the last 6 months, the petitioner used to threaten her. In that regard, the family members of the petitioner at his residence were informed. In spite of that, on the date of the incident, on 18/03/2024, when the daughter of the complainant slash opposite party number 2 went to school on 18/03/2024. I know daughter that is about Santu went to school around 10 a.m. Full number Tungar TUNGAR Bari HSP. The accused petitioner kidnapped her minor daughter and could not be recovered till filing of the FIR. Said after the accordingly registered as Bangalore Police Station case number 69 of Republic under section 366 or 366. It is seen from the case that the victim girl was subsequently recovered from Romania. On nineteen 03/2024. In a statement before the learned additional citizen Morigaon, recorded under section 164 CRPC. The victim girl implicated the petitioner of committing physical relation, forcefully committing physical relation with her on the night of 18/03/2024. She also stated that the accused petitioner forcefully took away her from the school, initially by a boat and thereafter by bus. Have kept confined in a house of his spring at Romeo. Next day morning, the petitioner fled away from the house of his friend, keeping her in it. And later, boys from Amsu, they recovered her and produced her at Ramya police station. And from Ramya police station, police personnel in the Fortaleza police station recovered her. During the investigation of the case, police have also seized the birth certificate of the Hefting girl, having registration number 238 of 2013, issued by the Register of Birth and Death. Nakhalali, NAKHALA, subsidiary health center, Jagirut Morigaon. Issued on 14/03/2013, indicating the date of birth of the victim girl as 20/02/2007. As such, on the date of the incident on 18/03/2024, the victim girl was 17 years old. As such, or the side, as per the postulate and definition of the postulate. The victim were implicated the petitioner in her statement under section 164 and finding sufficient incriminating materials against him of kidnapping the victim girl as well as of committing forceful physical relation with the minor victim. The court is of the view it's not a fit case to grant pre-arrest bail to the petitioner name above and say that will case number something such an accord of response.
Merit much appreciated.
May I please, Your Lordship? My lord, this is an application number 482. My lord, in the year 2021, there was an incident of dacoity at Nilam Bazaar area. And the case was registered under section 396/97, and case was charge sheeted
against several persons, including me, showing me absconded. And 26, 25 of the arms act was also added, man. But unfortunately, I have no knowledge. Summons were sent to me, but it was never served to me. Then PNA was issued, it was never served to me. Then, my India 24, last part, I got the information that police
Why,
was searching.
why you have filed this 482? You straight away could have filed appropriate application.
My lord, actually, your lordship is correct. It has been sent from Karimganj lawyer drafting himself.
No.
But it should have been a case of 482.
Immediately, one day in the order could have been passed.
Yes. Then
Same
should
thing.
I?
You withdraw it and file an appropriate application. The order will be passed, you will appear, your bail will be
Yes,
considered.
that's right. All right, may be given 15 days time to appear and pray for regular. 15 days.
That we cannot do here. Either we have to accept the bail or have to reject the bail.
No,
That
then
prayer cannot be.
liberty may be given to file a fresh revision, madam.
You withdraw it and finish it off.
Otherwise, regarding merit purpose case, several persons will watch the statement. I have seen 5, 6, all have taken them.
So.
That's, I want to face the trial, yes.
Wait, that you have a appropriate procedure. Why you have come in AB?
I will file
On the
revision,
basis of
I'll
the
file,
case that you have to
challenging the,
reject your bail
yes, I'll
application,
do
that's
one.
all.
Give me liberty, madam.
On instruction of the petitioner, Mr. S.C. Business Current Council prays for withdrawal of this bail application seeking liberty to file appropriate application. Prayer allowed. Petition been dismissed. Not being pressed, liberty so preferred.
Right.
Okay. My lord, second time application, my lord, some new witnesses are lordship, in this case, examine my lord, the person lordship from whom lordship.
The person who he is involved in other activities also and getting version of this. And at this point of time, though the pistol was recovered from other person, to see what is that it was fell when the accused fled away. At that point of time, it was fell from him and the person who it is seized, he picked up that pistol. And there are couple between two groups. And the pistol along with 4 rounds of ammunition were recovered. And witness said that he is one of the main men. Who is alive Virat.
Heard Mr. A. Hussain, counsel appearing for the petitioner and Mr. Take for a certain additional public prosecutor appearing for the state. Apprehending his arrest, the petitioner, namely such and such, filed this application under section 482 PNSS, praying for his pre-arrest bail. In Nagaon PS case number such and such, under section such and such. corresponding to GR number 1997. 948 of Alvik 2024. Petitioner earlier approved this court for his previous bail in said such and such, no obvious. And the court, on perusal of the case diary, by order the 27/11/2024 rejected his 27/11/2024 passed in AB number 2846/20 rejected such previous bail prior of the petitioner. As per the FIR dated 15/07/2024, the cases that on receipt of specific information shall be available. Case number 19, para 3. Mr. Parasar, an additional public prosecutor from the case there is submitted that it is the petitioner who was having the pistol at the 11 points of time, the place of occurrence. But while fleeing, he said pistol fell down and the accused Abu Sohid alias Mukut picked up the same. Mr. Parasar from the case there he also submitted. The petitioner is known by nickname Hira. And there are sufficient incriminating materials in the case diary with regard to the involvement of the alleged crime, particularly of having illegal arms with him. Considering such materials, cancel to return the case diary.
Please, Your Lordship, maybe not, regarding item 43, we are Buddha participated. I am having some personal difficulty today, not keeping well, Your Lordship. Kindly better be taken after 2 weeks.
Yes, small submission, Lordship. IA 597 is not connected to the instant criminal petition, Lordship. And there is a judicial order also, Lordship. Kindly have a look at 7th floor, Lordship. It was directed to be separated, Lordship, from this criminal petition. But mistakenly registry have perhaps mistake. IA criminal 388 connected to this criminal petition, Lordship. That
Registry person to be ordered did it. Zero 704-2025. The registry shall segregate DIA criminal 597-2024. And private with criminal petition number
It was filed in connection with a criminal revision petition, Lordship, filed by my learned friend. Serial number is there, probably.
with connected criminal revision petition. And not with this criminal petition 73 of the 202. Next thing. On repair of the counsels for the parties list this criminal petition after 2 weeks on a date to be fixed.
Lordship, my 7-1 point, Lordship.
Along with I PWA.
Lordship, this modification pertains to order passed by my Lord Justice Mirul Kumar Kolita, Lordship. This I, Lordship.
Before the appropriate text. Honorable Justice. Mirul Kumar. That's right.
Much.
Oh, Mr. Sharma, you'll be, because you also appear for it, yes. Tell us.
In this case, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, renovate his, my lord, Assam type house, my lord. And my lord, accordingly, my lord, he, my lord, arranged, my lord, some old, my lord, then, my bars, my lord, as well as, my lord, new bars, my lord. So, my lord, the forest officers, my lord, on December 18, my lord, seized the, my lord, entire, my lord, bars from his, my lord, house, my lord. So accordingly, my lord, the notice has been issued, my lord, so petition to appear, my lord. So that is why, my lord, petition appeared before the honorable court, my lord. And this honorable court on 7th February, my lord, some protection, my lord. Accordingly, my lord, he appeared, my lord, and his record statement has been recorded.
Yes, Mr. Sharma.
My lord, his statement, my lord, maybe, my lord, but my lord, from the statement of my lord, one, my lord, Shankar does, actually his house was raided. And my lord, total 9 pieces of my lord.
That you have already seized.
He already seized. Already seized. My lord, his statement, my lord, maybe,
When did you appear before the concern authority?
13th February, my lord. Interim order, my lord, 7th February, my lord.
Within 10 days. Affidavit also.
He also filed one affidavit also, my lord.
We should be lost.
yes, my lord, it is up to my lord 29/1. 29.
Let this, he be an interim, get an up to date, right? There was no point.
He is already on there.
Right, here the logs have been seized. He has appeared. And there is no intimation from the concerned officer that he is not cooperating with the investigation. Anyway, you have it the up-to-date case there. Yes, Mr. Dihinga, it will be interim continue.
Lordship, lord. For 2 weeks, lordship. if possible.
Heard Mr. Alan Dihinga, counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. B. Sharma, learned Special Public Prosecutor Forest. for the state. List on 15th of May for the updated records of South Guwahati Range Lokhra Police Station FIR case number forest offense number SZ/13 of 2024-25. Till then. Right. The petitioner shall remain on interim bail granted to him earlier on 07/02/2025. Okay.
Obliged.
No representation on behalf of the petitioner on call. Even on last occasion, I on 14/02/2025. Petitioner remain unrepresented. Registry shall reflect the name of record. Priyanku Sundi, PRIYANKU, Sundi, who filed a wakalat number for the petitioner in this case. Because this public petition for the applicant. List after 2 weeks.
May I have lordship? Lordship, IA4 are little bit correction lordship. So title piece address is little bit incorrect lordship. So I may allow to permission to correct the title piece is page number 2 lordship. The IA lordship. IA 392 lordship. Yeah, lordship, son of Idris Ali. So AS is missing lordship, ACE is missing lordship. And page number 3, I have the correct address. Idris Ali, and address is second number petitioner lordship, page number 3 lordship. There are some address also wrongly recorded lordship, and that also correct lordship. This is clerical mistake. Lordship.
Heard Mr. R.C. Das, counsel appearing for the petitioner. And Mr. B. Sharma, additional public prosecutor. The applicant filed the connected bail application number 977/2025. Applicants praying for the bail in PRC case number 817/2024. Arising out of Nagaon PS case number 374/2012. It is submitted that in the connected bail application number such and such 977/2022. There are certain typographical error in the name and address of the petitioner number 1.
Lordship, herein father name is wrongly recorded, Lordship. Ace is missing, Lordship. And the read as Idris.
Which should have been
Sorry.
Moinul Hokle, M-O-I-N-U-L, H-O-Q-E. Son of Idris, I-D-R-I-S-H-L-E. And strongly type as put in colon 20. Moinul Hok, M-A-I-N-U-L, Hok, H-O-Q-E, son of Idris Ali, I-D-R-I-S. Further, the address should have been village. Village is okay,
Village is okay, Lordship.
then what is wrong?
Lordship, petition number 2 is wrongly recorded, Lordship. The Rupohi, instead of the Satya, Lordship. So I have stated in page number 3, Lordship. Is the correct
With
address.
regard to the address of the petition number 2,
Village Satya is
instead of village Chatian,
yes, Lord.
police station Juria. It has been wrongly typed as village Rupohi Bhokot Gaon,
Yes, Lord.
police station Rupohi. Hence this application for correction. Such type of it. To which Mr. Sharma architecture petitioner applicant shall file will provide the correct typed out page number 2 of the connected BA numbers of such, giving proper name, giving correct name and address of the petition number 1 and 2. They say clarification. On or before Monday for India. And shall submit it before the registry.
Master Lordship.